So we are back for yet another team. Is the Men in Orange, the team which eventually came runners-up last year, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and I'm joined by Shubhradeep to analyze this team, their strengths and weaknesses, and predict their performance in the league. So yeah, I would like to go to Shubhradeep to start with their playing 11 and their impact sub. So the
Well,
openers again,
yeah.
the destructive
No,
duo.
is there any kind of a doubt of who we're going to open for SRH? Abhishek and Travis, they two left-handers, and they smashed it last season. They smashed. I think they will smash it again too this season. I think Travis and Abhishek, they have only one thing: see the ball and hit it. There's no kind of fear of where it will end, whether it will end in the laps of the field. There's no kind of fears of such. Just smash it. Whether it's in Hyderabad, whether it's in Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata, wherever you play, you just smash it. Number three, the little issue, I think, they have Ishan Kishan at number three. Wicketkeeper, they have gone for a whole lot of money. And I think they will hope to have Ishan Kishan. They can't have Ishan Kishan at number opening position. You don't want to break your such a successful opening combination that has taken you to the runners up last season.
Yeah,
But
that's the issue I had also. Why they went for Kishan for that much money when they knew he couldn't open the innings, and Kishan's optimal use is when he is promoted to open the innings, take on the power play restrictions. So if you are needing someone to bat at three, they could have gone for Rahul Tripathi, who was within their setup. They could have gone for maybe Nitish Rana and bat him in the middle order, promote Nitish Reddy. But anyways, now Kishan has to bat at three. That's the issue for them. How will he do at three?
well, Ishan has batted only once for the Mumbai Indians in the last three seasons in the IPL and has put only 14 at a strike rate of under 100. Another issue with Ishan Kishan number three is they have three left-handers at the top three. So you are actually struggling not to actually hold a kind of an angle that the right-hand left-hander combination does. I know it doesn't help a lot in T20s or T20, but it does help at a sustainable position in even in the shortest form of the game. Then they can have Nitish Reddy at number four. The guy is actually having reached to the top of the mountain. I would say make his test debut a few last week and had a great time. Last year also, I think they played one of the games in against Punjab. I don't know where they
Yeah,
played it,
yeah,
but
they had a collapse. It was at the new
they had a
stadium for
collapse.
Punjab.
Yeah, at a new stadium in Punjab, and they collapsed. And Reddy, the way he played, I think 74 odd he made, and that was a great innings. That showed that he has the caliber. And I'm telling you, Shaptoshi, I'm telling all the guys who are saying me, I always believe that this guy, Nitish Reddy, is going to be the future of Indian cricket. And I hope SRH just actually maintain and use him in a better shape. I have so much belief on this guy, so much faith on this guy. India doesn't have so many, pace bowling all rounder who bat at number four or has the capability of number five or six. He is one of the sportsmen after Hardik Pandya. I think he can be one of the guys who actually touted to be the Hardik in Pandya that India needed in test matches. He could be the person in India can look for in the future. Number five, I think Klassen. I think Klassen can be someone who can 3, 4, 5 anywhere you place him, he will
Yeah,
bat and
Klaasen will
smash
be
it.
flexible. You just make sure that he faces enough balls from the opposition spin attack.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
these guys are freak while playing spin, and he plays basic very well. So, I mean, he can win matches on his own. Then there comes the young guy. I mean, Abhinav Manohar. He was with Gujarat for the last
Yeah.
couple of years, and he played well. Played quite a few good cameo of down the order. Again, someone who can come and bash. So SRH have formed the team on that philosophy. You have to see the ball, hit the ball, because
Yeah.
their home ground now has become a deck for bowling machines. They have realized that the bowling can't help. You need to end up chasing 200 plus each and every time you walk out onto the Uppal pitch.
And now the actually issue starts. They have a brilliant top six. Now the option start that who will have at the number seven. I have actually included Kamindu Mendes at number seven. I had not sure about Kamindu. How does he do in the T20s? Especially, it doesn't have a lot of great success in the format.
Also, I mean,
But
at number seven, easy fit enough. I mean, maybe on a day of collapse, you can push him, use his test match experience to calm down the surroundings. But in case you need him at number seven, is he the right candidate?
and the issue is they don't have any other option. They don't have any other option in the whole squad. That's the really, really big
Yeah,
weakness, I would
they
say.
have got a couple of Indian guys, but they again not number
Well,
seven
top
players. Someone
order.
like Atharva Taide or maybe a couple of others. But again, you have to use them at the top of the order. But the top of the order is already stuffed. You are using Ishan anyways at three. How you can't use them there also?
Yeah, and well in the leadership department. And then I think then comes the captain of SRH. I think he did well. Last year, Pat Cummins. So he used the bowlers really well. So the issue for SRH is they don't have Bhuvi this time around. It's a bit of a emotional end for Bhuvi. I think he posted an emotional Instagram post a few days ago. Then they have got only Mohammad Shami, they have Harshal Patel, they have Rahul Chahar. In the spin department, I think spin department will be good. How do you see Rahul Chahar? I think he did well for Mumbai. Hasn't been
Yeah, I
that
mean
much
Rahul Chahar
successful
had
for
sort of
Punjab.
had bit of a downfall in Punjab. I mean, didn't play all the games last couple of years, but I think he's a good enough kid, and if I mean groomed well, he can do wonders. But he is a decent enough spinner, I think, and also they have got someone like an Adam Zampa. Maybe if when they play in Chepauk or Ekana or those slow tracks, they can use him. I mean, Shami, I think, is good enough. And then Harshal, he's a wicket taker. Even if he goes for runs, he takes wickets. Pat Cummins did pretty well last year for them. And they can use someone like a Simarjit Singh, who was with CSK last year as the impact sub. Also, if they need that foreign pace bowling option, they can go to someone like a Bryden Curse. He's playing matches regularly for England. I don't know if he will
Yeah.
fit into the lineup, but they can go for him if they need that extra foreign pace bowler.
Yeah, they have also got Adam Zampa. So if
Yeah.
they want to have anyone, I always believe that if you want to play as a domestic player, you have to kind of say that I'm not someone who will play, slotted at number 1 and 2 and 3. I can fit at any position for the balance, for the sake of the balance of the side, and I'm ready to bat at number 7. And then they can use Zampa, because one of the reasons for Sunrisers to struggle in the middle overs was they don't have a such successful spin department. They have now 2 leg spinners, brilliant leg spinners. Rahul Chahar was excellent. Zampa is one of the bowlers I'm really surprised that doesn't play a lot of IPL games, despite of his success in the white ball format in both ODIs and T20s for Australia. Zampa could be a good option there. And Simarji, as you
Yeah,
mentioned,
but
he has
there
one of the
also,
bowlers.
I think maybe they could have gone for not 2 leg spinners, but maybe a bit variety. Go for an offie or maybe some left arm spinner. I think Glenn Phillips could have been a good addition if they had brought him in place of Kamindu, because he can bowl those off spinners. And I mean, at number 6 or 7, I think he's a good fit. But anyways, I think this is the lineup, and that lower order is that only issue. In case of early wickets, who do they go to? That's the issue. In case they need that number 7. So
And Glenn Phillips was a steal, I think, for Gujarat. Glenn Phillips was a
yeah,
steal for sure.
he was bought at base price of 2 crores, I think. So
No one went
that's
for
one
him.
area
Can you
which,
believe it? With Glenn Phillips in the field, he can save you 10 runs any day. You see that catch he picked up today of,
Oli
I think,
Pope.
Ollie Pope. Oh my goodness, he can actually save you 10 runs. Why didn't you go for him?
And he was with
No
SRH only,
franchise.
warming benches for 3 years.
Can you? I don't understand. Why don't you go for players as a steal when you have the pearls? I think SRH didn't go for him because they don't have the pearls at that point of time. I'm not sure about what was the pearl status. But why do you see him ending runs up the last season, top 4 or out of top 4 for this season?
See, I think again, if their batting clicks, they're good enough to go to top 4. And this team is mostly batting oriented. Last year, also, if you see most of the matches, they were getting smacked for runs. Even when they scored some 288 or something against 287, I think against RCB, they ended
Yeah.
up conceding around 250 runs. So they don't care about bowling. Yeah, maybe on those tricky wickets, like it happened with them in that final. In case that batting collapses, does the bowling have enough energy? I think they also went back for Jaydev Unadkat also, who was with
Yeah,
them last year.
Oh, Jadhav Udakkar has gone for his 12th IPL team. I think 12 times he has been in the auction. So, yeah, lots of travel for him in the auction table. I think I see him at the top 3. Maybe 3 finish or maybe 2 or 3, but I don't see him at the top position. So many powerful franchises also in the IPL auction. So, yeah, top 2, top 3. I actually, at the end of the auction, who did the live, I said they had the brilliant balanced auction. But, yeah, there's a bit of an issue at the number 7 or 8 position. So, maybe a little bit of a combination thing. They can have a bit of an issue. So, yeah, maybe 2 or 3 finish. I can look for them in 2025.
Yeah. So that's it for SRH. Guys, please watch out for the other teams as well. We'll keep posting. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and please press the bell icon for future updates. Till then, cheers.